This is a sad day, folks. I know a lot of you may not have been ripped off by multi-million-dollar companies before, but it's happened to me. It's probably the fifth time. I had some issues with Q lending. They were like $150 million. Grec conversions. I've had multiple businesses in eBay where I've had vendors that robbed me from $2,000 to $5,000 each. I can go to, let me think. Anyway, this is not important. I do kind of want to go down the list of me getting screwed over. Daniel Wise with Business Credit LLC. That was probably $30,000. Dude, I've only seen this. Unfortunately, this is my fifth time seeing a mega corporation hose me over. And this is what they do. They're the ones that set the 48-hour deadline 6 weeks ago. I didn't set it. That wasn't me. I didn't negotiate that. They're the ones that said 48 hours we will allow withdrawals. Didn't happen. Then something else. Didn't happen. Then something else. Didn't happen. And they keep changing the story. This is exactly like every time a mega corporation has, has hosed me over. And I suspect it's because they have lawyers that keep bringing stuff in and they're trying to come up with the best case according to the letters. I've had lawyers chase corporations like this, and I swear they have legal minds that keep coming up with a better defense, and that's why their story keeps changing. First, it was because violations of advertising. Then it was because someone, what was it? It doesn't matter what it is. They're making it all up. What was it? Someone in the U.S. learned to hack the system and took out hundreds of millions of dollars, and no one noticed it. I don't know if you guys ever been in accounting. I don't know. I'm losing it. Anyway, so here we go. Here's another one. It's been a long time. And then they have the nerve by not paying us, by the way. If you look at this, look, this is insane, dude. Hold on. But if you look at... Then they have the nerve to insult us. And I've seen this, and this is how it is in real estate. When I was in real estate and all the legalities. It's like, I didn't market them and mislead consumers, but they pretend like all of us did, and that's why they're withholding our money, and they're in breach of contract. Breach of contract because us affiliates broke some rules, and we had gross misconduct against the TOS, Terms and Service Agreement, which, in a court of law, by the way, you have to actually, show some evidence or something. Even the Federal Trade Commission, who I've also dealt with because I've had FTC complaints filed against me, they have evidence when they file complaints. And then you get to respond. So if there were people doing gross conduct and breach of TOS by the marketing platform for the U.S. affiliates, they should each be addressed and taken out one at a time. That's how eBay does it. It's how Amazon does it. It's how Avon does it. It's how Walmart has their own marketplace. That's how business is done. You do not shut down everybody and then hide behind it with their money and then claim them. Now, they have the nerve, look at this, to accuse us, the people they've taken our money, the people they've breached their contract with us. I have no gain. I make $0 making this video right now. I don't get any money from YouTube. I don't get any money from nothing. I'm just venting, and I'm telling facts, and I'm very irritated. Here they are. Look, insult, harass, threaten, defame. Oh, that's a good one, defame. What I'm saying right now is that they have my money, and they're in breach of contract many ways. They keep putting in writing one thing, and their action does not follow through. They're in a breach of contract in a loose term. Every time they put something in writing, they do not follow through. Whether it's a 48-hour notice or this piece of garbage delay, each one of these is a breach of contract. And then they want to use the word like defame. What's the other word they're missing? Here's another one. I was in a lawsuit with a guy. He called it slander. That's the other one, slander. Well, here's the interesting thing about slander and defame. If I am stating facts, it's not defame. It's not slander. It's a fact. And I'm sorry if your actions, when I explain your actions out loud, if you're offended by those actions, don't get mad at my words for describing your inaction or actions. You should really look deep down in yourself and ask, are you committing these acts that I'm explaining? Oh my. Anyway, I've only seen this 100 times. Not 100. Technically, this is my fifth time getting hosed over by a mega corporation like this. Anyway, I'm not happy. Oh yeah, this is another... I know it sounds like minutia, But the fact that this was supposed to come out yesterday and it came out today, those are all little telltale signs when someone's bending you over. They never do anything on time. They never do any action, but they love to do like counter insults and counter threats. This is a passive aggressive threat right here. Saying insult, defame, embarrass, all these things is a passive aggressive threat to imply that you're not going to get paid if you keep doing it. Just because we're not paying you or ever doing what we put in writing doesn't mean you have the right to explain that to others. They wrote this right here for people who've never actually been to court and had to argue over contracts and all that. That's what this little sentence right here is for. Good job, guys. All those ignorant people who are luckily and fortunate enough never have to go to court and talk to lawyers and judges and mediators. That sentence right there is for those people. And let me tell you, you people are the luckiest people in the world. If you've never had to step into court, you're very lucky, especially when your money's on the line. All right. By the way, everything is awesome. Cryptocurrency, the Senate met today. Everything was, I could go on. You know what? This is old news. I lost a couple grand. I knew centralized companies was a ripoff. They proved it. And today was a great day for cryptocurrency. It's a day of celebration. I don't even know why I made this video now. It's minutia that basically means nothing except for decentralization is key. All right, guys. Later.